The only way you move forward, I feel like, is if you get an apology, gang. That's the only way. The only way that you should.
The game looks fire, I'm not gonna lie.
In this area right here, is if you get a sincere, genuine apology for what happened. Complex. Y'all seen what they did with Chris. Y'all seen what the Complex tried to do with Chris. I wasn't doing nothing with Complex unless there was an apology went out. They publicly apologized to him. So now we're back on good terms. That's how it should work. Something happened, it should be an apology, and then y'all move forward.
Honestly, I agree with Kai. As much as people want to think streamers don't have power, streamers don't really control the industry, streaming is the new thing that everybody is looking at. So if a streamer is really not going to your event and promoting it, like with this BET Awards, it probably won't see as many eyes as you think it would. And if Ty Lo ends up not going to the next BET event, well, Kai said he is standing 10 toes with Ty Lo in those clips when they were literally at the BET event. So if you don't get Ty Lo, you don't get Kai, you might not get other influences associated with Kai, because if Kai isn't going, they probably wouldn't want to go either. So it's just a big domino effect.
But the problem I have is that when the companies start catching on that the streamers have so much power, they start creating their own industry plans. So at some point they're gonna say, we don't give a fuck if Kai Cenat and Ty Little don't show up, because we got our own boy that we put on and we poured millions of dollars into him and propped him up, and he'll go. And that's the problem I have. That's how the whole meta gets fucked. That's how the whole meta gets fucked, because at some point the industries, the rapping industry, the fucking movie industry, they'll fucking get their own people. They'll make their industry plants. They'll pour millions of dollars into that person with promos and all kinds of bullshit. And then they'll have their boy. And they'll say, we don't need you anymore because we got our boy. And their boy will be some generic RoboCop person who says whatever they want him to fucking say and goes wherever they want him to do and does whatever they want him to do and promotes whatever the fuck they want. That's how the game is played.
That they won't be able to fix unless they do give Ty Lo a formal apology, which at the time of making this video they haven't, and I would probably
the fucking plant
guarantee that they would, at least in my opinion. But if you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do would be the comment section down below.
This was a W video. Who was this by again? Novely. W video by Novely. But yeah, that's how they ruin the meta, man. They ruin the meta by infiltrating it. And just like how the rappers are trying to fucking become streamers, it's the same exact shit. It's them infiltrating the industry, man. Because remember that a normal person like me, I don't have millions of dollars to pour into my fucking stream. I don't. You guys might think, oh man, this guy got some money. Scott Leonard got money. I don't got money like that though. I don't got money like that. I don't got millions of fucking dollars to pour into something. So them showing up fucks it for me. It fucks it for me because now I gotta compete against these people, and these people have millions and millions of dollars. And I says, don't expose the method, Scott. How do I beat somebody when they have millions of dollars? I'm fucked. It's just getting harder and harder and harder.